right. Two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Mitchell. And it's Gobert penetrating. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the three-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Here's Lowry. Back to Butler. There's the three. Rebound, Utah. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo with it, and it's Gobert picking him up for three. Robinson out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Conley. Here he goes. Tries again to the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Utah. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up. Got it. A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Now Bogdanovic. Off target at the rim.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's the three. Tucker, no good. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Driving in. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And here's Lowry for three. Robinson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry into the lane. And here's Butler outside. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. Right side Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's the break. For three, Robinson. The putback. It's good on the putback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
For three, Robinson. There's the triple, and Tucker gets it to go.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Back to Conley. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Robinson with a steal. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And it's Butler. Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. Six to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Mitchell, offensive board. Tries yet again. Gobert, no good. The Heat with the lead. Outside for Butler. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert from the arc. Puts the move on. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Gobert.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Outside Robinson, back to Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Utah trailing here. O'Neal on the wing. Conley against Robinson. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Spins. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Conley against Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. And another miss by Utah.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Butler with a steal.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Lowry, good.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Robinson passes to Butler. Hits the trifecta. Butler's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Lowry left side from behind the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And now an 11-point Miami lead. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Conley passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Lowry. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. Here's O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here are the Heat. They're on a 17-7 run. For 3, Robinson. There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Conley. Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Butler passes to Robinson. Launches it. Butler can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Miami Heat.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Jazz. 19.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside. The shot misses, and the Heat going the other way now. Hero outside. Morris down low, defended by Gay. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Morris finds Hero. A rebound by Ingles. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. Stolen by Ingles. It's tipped. He takes it in. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. The rebound by Whiteside.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ingles from outside. Miami grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Here's Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Heat lead by 12. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Utah. From deep three-point range, Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. For 3. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way now. Fast break Miami. Here's Strus. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Ingles passes to Gay. Inside. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Hero for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the inside. Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist from Morris. Pass to Clarkson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Hero for 3. The shot no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Morris finds Hero. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front. Up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Time to get up and make some noise.
Here's Lowry. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Butler, outside Robinson. Lowry outside. That three's off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Robinson from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist of the night.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lowry against Conley. And here's Butler outside. That one doesn't drop. The Jazz go the other way with it.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fires the three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. Lowry finds Butler. Out to Lowry. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
For Utah, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. On the wing, Mitchell to the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lowry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Heat lead by 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Conley against Robinson. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Going inside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Right side, Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on Tucker.
Second.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
Bogdanovich.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Lowry. .27 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. Paul grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton a screen on Robinson. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson inside. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Over to the left wing. Ball finds Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Booker. Over Robinson. And the Suns miss again. The Heat have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Into the lane. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Bridges outside. Booker in the corner. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Robinson dishes to Butler. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Butler passes to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Passes to Adebayo. A shake.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Offline with his 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton against Adebayo. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Here is Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's good from long range.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them. Pass
to Tucker. Booker against Robinson. Tucker. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. In the corner, Crowder with it. Back to Booker. Dishes it to Ayton. Crowder, a screen on Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Crowder goes in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and an and-one chance.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Booker. Plays it up and banks it in. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Here's Paul, and Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Butler dishes to Lowry. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And stolen by Ayton. It's tipped. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And the shot goes down. Ayton's got 6 points.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler attacking up and in on the way up.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ayton a screen on Lowry. Here's Paul. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
2 minutes.
Paul against Lowry. Booker, right side. Count that one. Booker's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Phoenix.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry against Booker. Butler feeling it out a bit. Banked in off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Ball finds Crowder. Booker outside. And the shot no good, a bit short. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. Lowry picks him up. Bridges left side. Ball outside. 16 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bridges. Nails the baby hook.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And there's the pass to Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Suns leading by 6. Booker with it. He's got 7 and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Payne with it. Now defended by Adebayo. They get it back. McGee's shot is off. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Butler gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Tucker's got the first bucket of the third here for Miami.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Substitutions for your Eagle.
Payne looking around. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. 14 feet away. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound by the Heat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Nader's shot's good.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oladipo outside. Hero passes to Oladipo. Now Hero. He's covered by Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Strus passes to Dedmon. That one misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. From outside the arc. Payne can't hit. The Heat trail by 3. It's Oladipo on the wing. McGee with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Hero. For the tie. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix leading by 3. He dishes it to Payne. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shamet kicks to Nader. Got a piece of it. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Morris. Drives to the hoop. And it's Strus missing. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Hero. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Suns shooting not great, 40% for the game. Payne dishes to Johnson. Payne up top, guarded by Oladipo. Nader the pass to Payne. 5 on the clock. Over Oladipo. Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat trail by 3. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Dedmon inside. Johnson on him. And it's Strus missing. Suns on offense. Pass to Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Johnson outside. Back to Payne. He kicks to McGee. 4 on the shot clock. Payne in the post. Guarded by Oladipo. Payne can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Dedmon with it, guarded by McGee. Shoots from the right block. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Payne. No points in the game yet for him. A shot off that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Hero from long range. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Dedmon finds Hero. On the 3 off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Payne. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Passes it to Nader. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. go. Here's Butler. Guarded closely. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And Booker kicks to Nader. Lock at 6. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the lane. And the Suns lead by 4.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Pass to Robinson. The tray. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Miami no good on that time either. Suns leading by 4. The 3. It doesn't go for him. And stolen by Booker. Stolen by Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Booker outside. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Ayton. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Lowry against Ayton. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Adebayo with the screen on Ayton. Lowry passes to Adebayo to tie it up.
Phoenix fouls. DeAndre Ayton. That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
We look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs was such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
Robinson against Paul. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either. He'd have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Paul against Robinson. The pass to Nader. There's 53 seconds left in the game. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Now here's Butler. Takes it inside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. It's tipped and stolen by Kyle Lowry. .20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It falls!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Nader. It's off. Here's Butler. Lowry at the elbow. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brett Bear.
here we go. It's Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Miami Heat.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Young. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Young with it. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Miami. From 12 feet, up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Young against Lowry for 3. Robinson sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. Young from long range. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Tucker, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Reddish misses. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Robinson gets the bucket.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Lowry. To the left side wing. Pass to Young. From the arc. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Buries it from 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Young. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Young. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, no good. Capella, the pass to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. With 1 on the clock. Robinson with a steal. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats from Miami?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. 5 points in the game. With the drive. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot. You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Reddish on the wing. Butler covering. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Lowry.
Atlanta foul. Cam Reddish. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Stolen by Collins.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Butler. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Tucker with the ball. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Outside for Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Outside Young. Here's the 3. Collins, a good look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, Smitty, looking back in your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring, like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Now here's Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Young, here we go. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving inside, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Adebayo. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Robinson finds Butler. Clock at 4. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Butler.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Adebayo in the post. Off with the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on both. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Five on the clock. Oh, are you kidding?
Does a lot of spot-up shooting. Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
To the left wing. To the wing on the left. Back to Morris. Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Outside, Williams. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hero outside. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. The 3. Hero, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Morris. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Now here's Hero. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
And here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Back to Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, they need this.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
It's right on the wing to the middle. Here's Williams. And the deficit down inside single digits. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Pass to Dedmon. Williams against Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Out to the wing. Now Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .110 left to play in the third quarter. Right, the pass to Hunter. And here's Gallinari. Lets the 3 fly. Strus grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From behind the arc. Here's Morris. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For 3, Oladipo. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Right outside. Pass to Williams. Right against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. Here's Jang. Drops in the layup for 2.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Hero outside. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Hawks trailing. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Outside Young. Launches a 3. On target from range.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Lowry outside to the paint. Stolen by Capella. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. It's a 1-on-1 situation. Here's Lowry. And that one's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Miami. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires it. That one a little long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Capella. Misses the three. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Young on the attack. And down it goes. 2 points. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Stolen by Capella. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range, and Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lowry. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Robinson. Tucker with a screen. 3-pointer. Lowry against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Leans inside. Adebayo, no good. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
Second team foul.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young from downtown. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Robinson can't hit. Tipped. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Collins penetrating. Money!
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Here's Lowry. Inside. Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Now at the line,
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And a deep 3 from Young. He connects! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Young way outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward. Conley finds Bogdanovich with the drive. He doesn't hit that one. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Butler passes to Lowry. Oh, good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
O'Neal dishes to Conley. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. That's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Outside Robinson. No good on that one. And Utah the other way now. And they're moving it up from deep. Conley against Robinson. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Mitchell against Robinson. Dishes to Butler. Outside Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Miami trailing. Lowry with the ball. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Robinson. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Tucker. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And here is O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Has to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich wide open. Another miss by Utah. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Robinson, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the first. There's the pass to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Conley's got his second basket of the night. Here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry. Utah with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Miami on defense. 3-point lead. Passes it to O'Neal over Butler.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Heat.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down. You're doing it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Here's Lowry, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Now Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. O'Neal from long range. Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson goes in. Here's Adebayo. Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
The Heat leading by 7. Outside Robinson. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I have a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 5. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Up top, Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah has gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here is Conley. He has 6. Gobert the pass to Conley. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Conley kicks to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Conley with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Mitchell, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 10 points.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined. It's on balance. And boy, does he make good.
Robinson misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Conley finds Gobert. And here is Mitchell. Now recovering. Here's the floater. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
First team foul.
26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Conley, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Butler in the corner. Driving to the basket. 3 seconds left. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat.
24.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Dedmon finds Hero. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. Misses off the left iron. Utah trailing here. The pass to Oni. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Passes it to Strus. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
A tight game here in Utah. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ingles. Launches a 3. The drive by Clarkson. And that one, good.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Ingles. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 3-point Utah lead.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Hero. Lays it up off the glass. Heroes got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Clarkson outside. He kicks it to Ingles. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Such a wide open look. Gay's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Off with the layup. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Again, Oladipo missing. Jazz leading by 3. Fires from deep. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's Dedmon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Whiteside. Now Clarkson. It's stolen. Now here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Poked away. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Right side, no good. Miami trailing.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Gay. The Jazz again can't hit it. For the lead. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni into the 1 spot. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Utah Jazz?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Jazz leading by 4. Conley surveying the D. The pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Lowry drives in. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Robinson for 3. The Heat rebound. Back to Lowry. Another shot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lowry. Utah has gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Mitchell passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Gobert with the block. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Outside Conley.
Well, physical on-ball defense, something we come to expect every night from Tucker.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the 3. Gobert the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
There's the 3. Robinson misses.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
In transition, here comes Miami. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. Conley with the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 5-point Utah lead.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Mitchell left side. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Lowry drives in, and he banks in the layup. Conley with it. And 1:01 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Butler against O'Neal. Butler, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They lead by 7. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
O'Neal from long range. Off the mark. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Tucker. Off target with the three. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Paul against Adebayo. Ayton tips it back in.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Outside Robinson. Bridges against Butler. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Adebayo a screen on Paul, and it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo finds Butler. Knocks down the long J.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Paul passes to Booker. Crowder a screen on Robinson. Down low. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. There's the three. Clock at 6. Adebayo, no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Bridges. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Crowder missing. Now here's Tucker, covered by Crowder. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Paul. Outside Booker. This one for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton passes to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Elbow shot on the way.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Paul, shot is off. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 10. Puts it up from 17. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Tucker.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Butler. He's got 6. Back to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in, rips it down.
That's his first personal foul.
Booker with it. Picked up by Lowry. Crowder outside. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Tucker. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Here's Paul. Rebound by the Heat.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 12.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Paul passes to Booker. 1:51 left in the first half. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Over Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Booker with it, working on Robinson. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Out to Lowry. Tucker inside. He's against Crowder. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. Crowder outside. Here's Paul. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Pass to Robinson. The three ball. Butler. It's good on the putback.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Crowder, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
And the first half now in the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Setting the floor for Miami. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Stripped it away. Pass to Nader. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to Morris. Oladipo left side. Morris outside. Pulls up. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Pass to McGee. Now Johnson. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Payne on the bounce. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Payne.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
For three, Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Johnson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a three there. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Miami, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside. I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
It's Nader on the wing. Pass to McGee. Back to Nader. for three. Suns keep it alive. Second chance shot. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Johnson inside, guarded by Morris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Morris finds Hero. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Heat lead by 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. On the take. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Morris with it, covered by Johnson. Tipped away. And here's Payne outside. Drops in the three. Payne's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. Dedmon, good.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to McGee. Here's Nader. Right side Payne. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Dedmon. Ooh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
And for the Heat.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Robinson. And here's Butler outside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Butler passes to Lowry. Robinson against Booker. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here we go, one-on-one. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Ayton. The shot that time not on target. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Out to Lowry. Adebayo up top. Outside Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Crowder outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Robinson against Booker. The three is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Paul. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Is still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Lets it go from the wing. Kept alive. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And that one's good. Paul.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Takes it inside. The baseline J. And Adebayo with the basket. On the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker against Robinson. The three. Gets the three ball to go.
Going to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they get it back.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Paul, shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Tucker with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Paul from deep three-point land. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now Robinson. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A state. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. No good on the 3. And the Hawks with possession. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Young with the ball. And the pass to Reddish. Back to Young. That's tipped and stolen by Butler. Robinson on the wing. And the 3 ball is good.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach said, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. It's good from about 19 feet. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Young taking his time here. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Now, here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. Capella dishes to Reddish. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Now, here is Young. 1:46 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's the Heat on the break. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the triple.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich looking around, and there's the drive, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Young against Lowry. Right side Robinson, back to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 now.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 8 feet away. Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got his second basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lowry, good defensive work there by Young.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Bogdanovich wide open. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler attacking outside for Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
2 seconds.
Free throw, good Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Williams. Gallinari in the corner. Back to Williams. Passes to Jang. And too long on the shot. The Heat leading by 4. Lowry inside the line. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Dishes it to Lowry. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson, that's good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Outside Williams. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jang finds Williams. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. On its way from Young for 2. It's good from the top of the key. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Robinson for 3. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Left side, Butler. Lowry with the ball. Young's there. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Young against Lowry. There's the pass to Reddish. Outside Cowan. Hawks passing it around. From the stripe. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Tucker dishes to Butler. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Young, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Young passes to Capella. Lowry against Young. Good work defensively by Lowry.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Capella. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And so it's the... All right, David, thank you.
The Heat, 33.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Heat leading by 12. They've got Chang. Gallinari is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Williams. And it's Wright in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oladipo misses. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. Hunter, no one around him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Morris outside. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Here he goes. Back to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
There's Hero with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams can't hit. The Heat leading by 9. Driving in. Strus's shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
On the wing, Williams. And here's Chang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot's good by Williams.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oladipo for 3. Morris passes to Dedmon. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 9. Knocked away. One-on-one fast break. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Gallinari kicks to Hunter. Pass to Chang. Back to Gallinari. The pass to Chang. Clock at 4. Now, here's Gallinari. Off target from three-point range. Hero with it. Wright's there. Strus passes to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The dish to Dedmon. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's Hunter. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Gallinari passes to Wright. And he uses the glass on the lane.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Morris finds Dedmon. Morris, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Hero. Morris a screen to end the drought, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Adebayo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Morris dishes to Lowry. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The shot by Lowry, no good. To the paint and stolen by Butler. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Gallinari with the steal. And stolen by Butler. Jumps up. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, thank you, David. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Pass to Robinson. A 3 ball. Adebayo down low. Capella's there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Lock at 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Capella finds Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Inside Adebayo. Yes, that goes in. And that's 11 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Young. Kicks it to Capella. Collins passes it to Capella. Young inside. Now recovering. For the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Heat moving the ball around. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Robinson. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. The 11-footer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Here's the drive. Here's the three. Butler, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Robinson on the wing. That three off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
First team foul.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. 8-point game. Young way outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Miami.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Butler.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now, here is Robinson. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job.